Welcome to Island Tea with your faves. Keep it locked in with us for your daily dose of hot tea only on Win Media 98.9.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, and welcome to Island Tea, where the craziness has already begun.
For you,
no,
but not for me.
Jade.
Good morning, guys. I am back. I know you missed me. They missed me, right?
Yes, they missed you.
Sure.
I missed you too, Jade.
Aww.
And of course, as you've heard, you're here with your faves, Azem, and of course, welcome back, Jade Gwenny Gwenedita CPL Martha Stewart Johnson on this terrific Tuesday, June 14th, barreling down throughout June. Halfway through the year, halfway through the month. But
we halfway through June, by me.
Easy so.
June, April. You see, this is why I like June, and an unproblematic month.
June. Well,
Compared to me,
yeah.
June has been a relatively quiet friend.
Yeah. Hopefully it remains that way until Music Fest.
How much more days we got? 16? About that?
Yeah.
We can make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Music Fest. They started building.
I know.
Some of my friends came in and tell me, yo. I said, what you mean checking out tonight? It's too late.
Yeah, I saw fans. Big up Mr. Rodney one time. Pretending to turn a bolt thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people looking forward to that for sure.
We're back on YouTube. Oh, yes. Don't forget to tell the people.
Yeah, tell your friends log back on YouTube. We're back.
Yes, I know y'all been missing us over there. Let me see if that doesn't start. See, they ain't even accustomed yet.
Yeah, they ain't accustomed. But, it has been an interesting few days without Jade. But,
boy, listen, let me tell you something. That makes us a howard, however, in the ear.
Yeah, you're messing up people.
What? It's taking down schools. Taking down adults.
Yeah.
It's not really fun.
I have been considering wearing my mask around,
Yeah.
but what I just did instead was stay indoors.
Listen, me too, eh?
What part of the island has less Sahara dust? Let me go there.
I don't know.
Most
And I
likely,
ain't back there though.
most likely the west side. I'd feel like, it would be the west side.
Let me tell you something.
It would be it literally would be the west side of the island.
I saw a quote recently, right? And I said, you know what? That is a fact. Let me look for it. Don't worry. I got you. It wasn't a quote, sorry. It was a tweet that I saw yesterday, and I had to save it because I said, you know what? This is a good point. This is a good point. Where is it?
I feel like you'd just save a lot of things.
Yes, I do.
You don't go back to half of them? Because that happened to me. I just save things and then just never even remember them.
It depends. You know what? I just save them for a special occasion. Like, it'll just hit me that I have a quote saved for something. Okay, now I can't find it because my phone full. But it literally said,
You
right?
have too many good things. That's
Yeah,
what
I
it
do
is.
have to claim my phone. It literally said, all my life, we never hear about Sahara dust yet. All of a sudden, the start to blow from down.
No, Africa?
When did that happen?
No.
As I'm growing up, I've all well, not 30 because it's only like 29, 30 I started to hear about Sahara dust.
Mm-hmm.
So for 28 years I on this earth, and no dust from Africa ever come up here. Bother me, got me sneezing and all of a sudden, dust from Africa coming.
Dust from Africa, yeah. Bye. They tell me the world ain't changing. I
The
lie.
lie. Inflation, Sahara dust, monkeypox, COVID. It's been a heck of a 3 years, you know. But we're still here.
Ballad Rasta, man.
Ballad Rasta. They've been around a long time,
They've
man.
been around?
You forget the song you don't have to dread for be Rasta?
Yeah, but they wasn't so plentiful.
Oh.
I
didn't know. They just didn't want to come out.
They're flourishing right now, yeah.
Well, you know. What kind of Rasta they be? Like actual Rasta man?
I don't know what they be, Jade.
Because there's only
This one-
one
is
actual Rasta man that ain't a dog or a bald head, you know. Doc?
Oh, Garfield?
Yeah, man, only he. Made about the rest. May trust the rest.
Hey, big up Garfield one time. Yeah, but how have you been, Jade? How, like, really?
You mean besides the fact that I could catch myself home? That every day just not and tears?
It's not in tears. It wasn't heartbreak, though, right? It was Sahara dust?
No, they were just Sahara dust.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they just been, the dust was.
I don't know which one was.
Right now, I could say Sahara dust. Heartbreak, you could get over that. They know how terrible it is when you can't breathe as him.
Yeah.
When you could breathe all the time, then you just can't breathe suddenly.
Yeah. And then after the time, you're going to water.
Dude, listen. The struggle was real.
The struggle was real. But we're back.
Yes.
I know there are a lot of people who are facing similar circumstances. Hang in there. Holy faith. At least we have life.
At least you might not have ear, but you have life.
Yeah. Hey, Shabang, just so you know, we're back on YouTube, eh? I realize you're not.
The man switchy platform.
Let the man switch your platform, a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yesterday, right? You see that nice piece of rain in the fall?
Jade, I missed it.
Bye.
I totally missed the rain, you know. I was indoors in a building where you can't hear or see anything outside. I come outside, I said, wait there, that's a puddle? I almost run and jump in the thing and I was like, wait.
We're here now. While it was going dark, I said, that's the dust. This guy is serious, but then I start to smell it in the air. Then I start to hear it on the roofs.
Somebody tell me the sound was so strange that they laid in the bed and they just hear this noise and they didn't know if it was the rapture, if it was the apocalypse, if it was the alien invasion, and then they're like, oh wait, it's rain.
Yeah. How rain so strange in this country now, eh?
Rain so far down the line. It came.
The man said, man, doing this, we're struggling with our head of war. I understand how Facebook volume could be low and we're on the same platform.
No, but he's not the only person me telling me that.
I know, but it's very strange. Mac, you're out here banning people for saying nonsense. You can't fix your volume. You can't fix your volume, Mac.
We're going to figure it out. But yeah, guys, we did get a shower of rain yesterday.
Was that a shower?
It was a shower. It wasn't a shower.
That was more like a sprinkle. For the rain that we need, as if that was a sprinkle.
Okay, yeah, but based on the rain that we've had,
None.
yeah, so that might have been akin to a flood. I didn't experience it, so I don't have any.
That's how short it was. You never get to come outside to hear it.
I came out. I saw a puddle. I was like, wait, what's that?
And in the next 5 minutes, the puddle was gone.
I was literally on the phone with somebody as I walked out the building. And I was like, wait, hold on. It was raining.
Yep. It was for a very brief moment, even though it was really a blessing. That's how we need some more of those.
We need a lot more of those.
Yeah. Like a whole lot more of those. And then only us, everybody else, everywhere having droughts, no rain falling.
This is going to be unpopular, but here we go. Let it be clear. I am wishing that the Caribbean as a whole does not experience any hurricanes for this entire calendar year. My hope is that no island has to face a hurricane.
Yes.
However, I want to tropical depression.
I know, something,
I want
man.
to tropical depression.
I don't think that's not
Put some moisture in it.
I don't think that's not popular. Listen, we don't want hurricanes. We want just the rain.
The tropical depression could come through rolling.
Yeah, we never want a tropical storm.
We've had thunderstorms, literal just thunderstorms that have been more aggressive than some of these tropical depressions.
Tropical depression ain't gonna kill us. Hopefully.
Yeah.
How things going right now that there might be a Cat 5, eh?
That's the point I'm making. You see, what happened to me too is the heat that scare me.
Boy, it's been so hot.
And when you're... Oh, somebody said it's still not finding us on YouTube. We are on YouTube. We have some other players.
It is Win Media SKN on YouTube. Just type it in. You will definitely find it.
Mm-hmm. So, the thing for me though is that it seems as though the hurricanes, the storms, amp up with the hotter.
And ours started very early.
Right. So the heat has really been a concern of mine.
I hope I drink your water, you know. If I drink your water in this heat, I am criminal.
I got dehydrated last week, not recognizing just.
Now you got to stand by, friend.
No, but you know you drink.
When we leave here, we gotta go buy them because I need some water.
So yeah, that's a huge point, Jade. I think a lot of people, even if you do drink a little water here and there,
I used to drink a lot. They say little water season.
This is not little water season. Jade has her bottle handy.
Of course.
Down the bottle. I have my big bottle down in the vehicle. I have to go and get that. So, yeah, guys, please be mindful. Please protect. The other thing that I realize we don't do is a lot of parents aren't instilling into the children that they need to drink water.
Oh, thank God I taught Jaden that from small. There's 2 options in the house. You can either get a juice or get a water. And if you get one juice, you can't get more.
One juice a day.
That's it.
One juice a day.
From that is our, except for now he's sick. I've been giving him orange juice and stuff. But
right.
Other than that, is if you drink the juice right now.
That's your juice quarter.
Yes, you hit your juice quarter. Is all water for the rest of the day. He don't mind.
No,
thankfully.
Kids generally like water until we train them to just drink juice all the time.
Not happening in my household.
Like we don't create little sugar fiends, you know. That's what happening. We don't create little sugar fiends. Because they don't go shop.
Yeah, you should. I can't shop. They ain't got the money.
They ain't got the money.
The only little problem Jaden has is cookies. Like, he would just wake up and then be like, Mommy, can I have a cookie? And I'm like, no.
So are you a cookie monster?
It's not cookie time. Cookie time is for when you do something that you deserve a cookie for. Like, if you cross your letters, you can have a cookie. It's basically a boy, but hey, nada.
See, the thing for me is that I am oddly quiet on this topic. Because cookies are my weakness too.
Oh, that's not like a good cookie, yeah?
No, I literally have way too many cookies in the cupboard right now. I have coconut cookies from Tate's.
Oh, wow.
Hey, big up Tate's.
I don't know what Tate's is, but...
You know the
Don't help me. Don't help me. You ain't gonna make it worse.
You've seen me buy Tate's before. That's why I wasn't telling you.
Okay.
I have a pan of the Danish cookies.
I've never been a fan of Danish cookies.
It's not even Christmas. I have them.
Am I anti-Caribbean? Like, Danish cookies has never been something that I enjoy.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
I don't know if we could be friends now, but okay.
Wow, over that?
Jade, come on.
I've had worse steaks. May like green curry. See, I tell you, I have worse steaks. Worse. Yeah, may like OT. No. I feel like if you give me a OT, you get me. Like if you offer me a OT, you hate me. Nothing wrong with rotis, I just don't like them. Man, no. Don't judge.
Sorry, you took my mind. I minded to reboot.
I know.
After
I'm
what you were
sorry.
saying just
I'm
now.
Sorry.
I don't.
Wait, this is a safe space. We're allowed to speak our truth here.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Woo. All right. But yeah, and then I also have Chips Ahoy.
Yes. Not like a good Chips Ahoy, boy.
But I mean, what did they put in that? Yeah,
Crack. They put crack in the flour.
Crack.
Yeah, gotta be. The same crack that they used to put in Coke.
Mm.
And they put it in the Chips Ahoy now.
Mm.
Cause boy, don't sit down and just eat one, you know. You'll find yourself eat a whole row.
Jade,
Especially if you have the big.
Jade, what has happened is I usually put my hand in the carton and pull out as many as I could hold between my index finger and my
There's where
thumb.
you're going wrong, friend.
Yeah.
There's where you're going wrong.
Yeah.
Somebody calling me cause man like roti. Watch this.
Good morning, caller. You're live on LNT. Please abuse Jade about her roti take.
Hello.
Morning.
Hi. You know, yesterday you had a topic on water, the water situation.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm very thankful for the rains of yesterday and last night and this morning, but I just wanted to get back a little bit to the water thing. And I remember when I went to design school and even, you know, reading afterwards, especially in a lot of design magazines and so on, there are faucets, there are toilet bowls, there are all of those, there are shower heads that sense when you're actually under the water, that they switch off automatically. And, you know, once you get, so it lessens the amount of water that you use. Smaller toilet tanks, or, you know, that uses less water to flush. The same thing with the sensory under the sinks and so on. So I'm wondering, like, if we have, I don't know, you know, I know you see it in hotels and so on, that you have some taps. When you go to their washrooms, you have to put your hand under it to get for the water to come. But all of those, I think, if they could be made more you know, if they could be more affordable to people, people could begin. That is the way to go. In terms of how home design, the things that you put in your homes and so on, instead of still using those toilet tanks that take how many gallons of water to flush, you know, and that sort of thing. That was what I wanted to contribute to that topic. Because I know, you know, when we're in a drought situation, it's like we are right now, you know, we are talking about saving water. It would be very important for us to start to think in that way for the future. I don't know what you think. Hello?
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think those are actually pretty good suggestions in terms of water conservation. The thing is, we keep talking about what the government needs to do.
We need
Right.
to clap at too.
Yeah, I think and like I said yesterday, I think we have a real culture that kind of says water is this never-ending resource,
It used to be.
right? And like I said, when I speak to people who are from other islands, especially, they look at how we use water like we insane. Like,
Yeah, because they know they have serious water problems over there. But let's jump into something else quickly before we run down to the first half hour of the show.
yeah,
Um,
time.
I know you didn't play my graphic yesterday, no, but it's okay. I gotta remind them. It's okay. It's okay. Can't leave out unsupervised. So, this one is a doozy. So, a Bath Village man is facing several charges following serious incidents in Florida. Of course, it's Florida. You think Florida, like when you go to Florida, you just turn automatically insane?
I lived in Florida. It's quite possible.
Okay.
Did I tell you the first day I was in Florida and I introduced myself to somebody as being from St. Kitts, the first thing they said to me was, "Oh, there was somebody in the news from that same country yesterday, you know." Only to find out it was this lady who cut off this man's genitalia.
Yikes. Well, this
And that's what I remember the thing is from.
I mean,
Yo, y'all ain't represent. Y'all ain't
y'all ain't really
Big up Kim
representing.
Collins, see? Come like, come like he's,
Oh, you're free.
no, come
You're
like
free
he's,
me, though.
come like he's the one who decided to put his back.
And it's a huge weight to carry. But yes, a young man from Bath Village, Nevis, is facing several charges in the United States of America. A video obtained by an American news outlet, Local 10 News in Florida, shows a young man pointing a gun and firing multiple shots amid a line of vehicles that stopped at a traffic light at the Hallandale Beach Boulevard. The incident occurred on June 3rd, 2022, and the man has since been identified as Dwayne Wilkinson of Bath Village, Nevis.
You got his name and so?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is alleged that Wilkinson carjacked a Mercedes-Benz to follow the U-Haul truck, and when he caught up with the truck, he blocked in the U-Haul and fired a gun, leaving one person from the U-Haul taking cover before reportedly being shot twice.
He was shot? Oh, the person was shot twice? Oh, no.
According to Local 10 News, the police said it was not Wilkinson's intention to hurt the occupants of the U-Haul. But he, however, wanted to effect a citizen's arrest. The June 3rd incident stemmed from a situation where Wilkinson's motorcycle was stolen from his apartment complex in Hallandale Beach. The young man made a report to the police but claimed that by the next day he saw a motorcycle resembling his at the back of the U-Haul truck. Wilkinson now faces charges as he does not have a concealed weapons permit.
Of course not.
Vibes.
Of course not.
Big vibes.
The joke I want to know is if it was really his his motorcycle. Probably wasn't there. Probably wasn't even his motorcycle. Probably wasn't even his motorcycle. Man. Look here. I don't tell you, I know. When I leave St. Kitts and go to some of these countries, I got to behave here. I got to behave. The thing is, how are you in Florida, where literally you go to a place, do a course for 4 hours, send in some paperwork, and get your gun permit, your permit, and ain't gonna permit. In Florida, everybody got. Jade.
The man had time to wait on all of that. The man had to get his motorcycle? No.
My neighbors, right? My neighbors where I used to live, well, the first place I used to live, their 6-year-old had her own pink camouflage gun. This man, like, come on. She had her own gun.
I tell the man he had no time for that.
Oh. Well, look at you now.
Well.
Look at you now. But you're going to make a citizen's arrest with an unlicensed gun? How you going to make a citizen's arrest with an unlicensed gun?
This is what happens when you don't think before you react. You just react off of pure emotion. And now we've all been there as him. We've all reacted off of emotion without properly thinking through the plan. However, we have never tried to make a citizen's arrest with an illegal gun. I think at least in that aspect, we know better. But everybody don't know better as him. And those who don't know better will be made an example of. And all we have to do is learn.
You think they bought this man?
Yeah. Why would they keep him? Why would they keep him?
It depends. He might be a US citizen. He might be a US citizen.
Oh.
He might have dual citizenship.
Well, they could revoke it, man. It had to revoke.
It depends how he has it. It depends. But who knows, man. But guys, we kind of have to really... And see, this is why I tell you, we need to teach children, young men in particular, Stoicism.
Yes.
Meditations. Meditations should be required reading for every young man in the Federation. By the time you hit 14, you should be reading meditations.
Instead, they're out here shooting up U-Hauls.
Wow.
Over bikes.
But Jade, you saw the video I sent you last night, right?
No, I didn't get to actually.
Go to Instagram right now.
I mean, this is serious. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, watch that one there.
Oh, wow.
Watch this one. You could let music play. So, giving you a run by run.
Somebody thinks them getting hot.
So there's this guy. He jumps out of this vehicle, taking his clothes out. Taking his clothes out of the back of the vehicle. The person who's driving the vehicle tries to reverse over the guy.
Oh.
Right? The guy ducks out of the way. The person then puts the car in drive and then tries to run over him.
Again.
Running over his clothes in the process. And
hitting a
hitting
wall.
hitting a wall. Dead
What
on.
are you doing? If she tried to knock you down twice, why you still running in front of the car?
No,
So he
and she did it again.
he aggravated the situation.
No, Jade, Jade, let me tell you something. I think if your ex-girlfriend tries to kill you twice and misses, you have the right to laugh in her face. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
From a safe distance, maybe.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Because she only could have, if she was a better driver, he would have gone in.
But he knows her driving skills. That might be
Okay.
why they broke up.
I play with crazy people. Not me, no?
That might be why they broke up, Jade.
I don't think so. I think it was more than that. But however, yeah, we have to stop acting on just emotions.
No,
sometimes.
she can't all wreck.
The world, though. And that's attempted murder.
Aye.
She racking up charges in this one video, you know?
Yeah, and the thing is, and this is what happens when people allow their emotions to get the better of them.
I told you, I've been there. I've had my emotions take over. And I've done nonsense. However, I never do nonsense like this.
Yeah, then people are on level. I want to believe that for the most part, I operate on logic. Of course, not entirely, but
I mean, you know,
but for the most part, and in the moments when,
you try.
and for the moments when I may allow emotions to get the best of me, I'm generally not a very out there guy. Like the limits to what I would do pretty much just set kind of in my personality.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm very more calculated and methodical.
vibes.
Yeah, and strategic.
I mean,
So-
listen,
Yeah,
as you should be.
yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of us not like that, so you know.
Yeah. Tell the car that.
The poor guy.
Tell the car that. Jay, the lady tried to kill this man at least 3 times in a
At
video, you know.
least, yeah.
At least 3 times.
direct.
And it wasn't no I can tap him, you know. It was
No. She was full.
She was trying
she
to kill
was
him.
not done that.
She was trying to
Yeah.
pin him against the wall. Wow.
Bye. Listen, sometimes we just need to leave people alone.
That is true, but again, I keep saying we need to do things that help people to develop emotional intelligence. I don't think, and I keep saying it all the time, we don't teach people the wrong things.
Cursive.
I know cursive, but I don't know to count to 10 and calm down. I don't know to inhale and just allow, things
I don't know how
to.
to meditate. But I know how to write in cursive. Life skills, eh?
Jade. Oh boy. But guys, we are going to take a short break and be right back, because when we get back, we are going to have great conversation with our friends from the Solid Waste Management Corporation for talking trash. And I give you guys a little heads up. You know the lovely Nama is always here, but she has some friends along with her this time. So stay locked, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
If you say you love your little dear country, try to do something positively. Be a watchdog for the environment. Don't leave everything to the government. We dump our garbage anywhere, lit on the streets everywhere. Our behavior is telling me that we really don't care. Take some pride in your country. Volunteer to clean where it's dirty. Tourism development needs a healthy environment. Whenever we litter, we threaten our survival. So those who engage in it should be treated like criminals. So don't be afraid at all if they call you an informer. Report those who endanger our future. So if you really love this blessed land, this situation demands attention. Think about the future generation. Do what we can to preserve this island. The laws for litter have to let justice take its course. If you are a proud citizen, you have the right, you have a reason to save this land from destruction. You have an obligation to become involved in anything which affects this nation.
The Solid Waste Management Corporation, SWMC, is working hard each and every day to keep St. Kitts clean. Our primary mandate is to collect household waste while maintaining the engineer sanitary landfill in Connery. While it is the responsibility of businesses to see to it that their garbage is properly collected and disposed of at the landfill, the SWMC offers a commercial waste disposal service with our NOSI program. We also offer a bin rental service where persons can rent large bins to do community cleanups or other waste disposal activities. Additionally, our headquarters in Taylor's Range include state-of-the-art conference rooms for rental. So when you're hosting another event, consider using the SWMC conference facilities. We want to continue serving you by keeping our environment clean, because at the SWMC, waste matters. For more information, call our office at 465-9507.
Morning, guys. Welcome back to Island Tea. And of course, it is Tuesday, and we are joined by our friend from the Solid Waste Management Corporation, Nama, for Talking Trash. Nama, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Nazim. Good morning, Jade. I am fantastic. How are you guys?
We're doing great. Are you doing great?
I am great.
Okay.
You sure you're great?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Okay. She's been in recovery, but she's back.
Ah,
Very
okay.
much.
That's
She's
good.
back.
That's good.
I'm happy to see all you guys. And I say you guys because, Nama, you do have some friends in studio with you.
Yes, and I know they're doing much better than all of us combined because we are celebrating something special for this week. Well, for a few days, starting from the 8th of June and going straight to the 16th. And so I'll allow them to introduce themselves and then we'll go into what it is we're celebrating right now.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nikhil Sutton, and I'm a senior conservationist within the St. Kitts Sea Turtle Monitoring Network.
Welcome. Yes.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Kimberly Stewart. I'm the director of the St. Kitts Sea Turtle Monitoring Network and a associate professor at Ross University.
Welcome. And so, okay, clearly you guys have heard turtles a lot. So we are celebrating Turtle Week.
Yes.
Can you guys tell us more about that?
Well, Turtle Week was designed by Sea Turtles, which is a group that started in 2008 that facilitate ecotourism for turtles. And it runs from World Ocean Day.
Yes, which was the 8th of June, right?
Yes, and it concludes with World Sea Turtle Day. But throughout the week, every species of sea turtle is highlighted along with threats that they may have.
Okay, and so we have how many species of sea turtles?
So across the world, there are 7 species of sea turtles. Here in St. Kitts, we have 3 foraging species, which would be the leatherback, the hawksbill, and the green.
Okay, and the leatherback, we celebrate that tomorrow, right? That's the last sea turtle that's going to be celebrated.
Absolutely.
Because it's so amazing.
It is.
Yeah, I have a little special place in my heart for the leatherback. Okay, and so which turtle are we celebrating today? That's the green.
Yes,
right?
it's Green Day.
It's green. Oh my gosh, I don't have on green. But Dr. Stewart have, Nikhil, why do you not have on green, Nikhil?
Not an outfit choice today.
He
Excuses.
celebrates them every day, so we know this.
Dr. Stewart tried to pick up for it, but he missed that memo. So we began with World Ocean Day on the 8th. And so what has the group been doing, or how have you been celebrating, the Turtle Week?
Mainly for us, we've been celebrating by highlighting the species on social media, and then also going through each day and highlighting some of the patients that we've had or some of the work we do with each of the specific species.
Right.
So for Green Sea Turtle Day today, we're sharing information on that species. We do have those nesting here in St. Kitts and
Wow.
foraging.
Yeah.
We actually had our first one come up and attempt to nest on Majors Bay last week. Nikayla and I discovered that nest, and she actually dug 12 times and then left the beach. So she returns to us. But they reach about 500 pounds as adults, and they don't reach that age until they're almost 40. And it's
wow.
pretty amazing that they make it back to us to lay nest here. So
500 pounds.
Yes.
And they reach that weight till they're so what's their life expectancy like when we don't interfere?
Well, as far as sea turtles go, we're still answering some of those questions, but what I can say is we have been monitoring leatherbacks since the 1980s as far as tagging goes in this region. St. Croix has been tagging since that time, and we've had leatherbacks returning to them to nest this year from 1981. And we know those turtles they were about 20 when they started nesting, and so here we are, 43 years later, so they're at least in their 60s.
Oh, wow.
So we
that's
would say 80
amazing.
or 100 years or so, as long as they're left undisturbed.
Oh, wow. That's absolutely amazing. And so what's the website? What's the social media website where persons can get this information?
Okay, so you guys can go to Facebook, and we're the St. Kitts Sea Turtle Monitoring Network, and we share information so many times weekly, and so there are certain things that would be there in terms of information about species, upcoming events, ways you can get involved, and ways you can help out, and even to highlight stuff from our different partnering agencies.
Okay, so how can we help out? Oh, what are the ways that persons can get involved?
For me, the most important thing right now is to dispose of your trash properly.
Yeah, thank you.
We are in that era and that time of the year that we're going to the beach constantly, and it is important that we take our trash home. Take your trash off the beach. We went to Majors the other day, and it was cleaned previously the week before by the Clean Seas group, and we went back, and there were garbage bags hanging from the tree with trash.
Oh, so they had good intentions, but it's just probably didn't know how to properly implement it, I guess, because they carried the garbage bags.
They did, but
So we can give them a little props for that. They took the garbage bag, but they didn't take the garbage bags with them when they left.
Yes.
So you're supposed to take your garbage bags with you, because I mean, there's wear and tear, there are animals, there are a lot of things that can happen that could cause that waste to just be scattered on the beach. So let's try to make sure that when it is, we are finished for the day on those beaches, you collect all your waste and you go home with it.
Yes, please.
Yes.
One of the challenges with the waste as well that we don't always think about, we think about it being in place on the beach and causing maybe problems for the females coming up. And if it's large enough, it definitely does. But it also attracts in predators like mongoose. And